to start a riot. Yeah, I said I'd start a riot. Listen up, let's start a riot up in this bitch. Just like this. Get up. Yeah. What? Don't you wanna? Don't you wanna? Don't you wanna? Don't you wanna? Bring it back.
My name is JayDennis, and welcome to the 90s. You drink the Surge out of the cup. There's three of them. You drink the Surge, and I don't know why that drink was outlawed. I think they made it the exact same way that they made it.
You keep ruining your whole life.
Yeah, made some gains. Get some gains. Anyway. No. Yeah, I think they made it the same way. I think I tried it when I was a kid. I did try it when I was a kid. I remember getting it out of a vending machine, but my mom and people were like, "Oh, don't drink that, it's bad for you." And then, of course, they banned it. But now, with all the energy drinks that are out there for the last 10 years, frickin' Surge is nothing compared to that. But yeah, I got to drink the 90s again. It was frickin' dope. I also got to play the 90s. That is the Resident Evil Origins collection. Zero came out for the GameCube in 2002, and the original one came out in 96. Remake came out on the GameCube in 2001 or 2, I think. But they redid them both for the PS4. I'm a huge fan of that first one, so I can successfully say that I have now played all the Resident Evils 0 through 6. I haven't played like Veronica X or the side Revelation ones yet, but like the numbered ones, I've beaten them all. So that's my August story. That's the review. No, this was originally going to be a back to school edition, but I ended up not having to go tonight. So this is the Hurricane Harambe edition of the August review. Me having 2 jobs. I started skateboarding again. I beat Resident Evil. School's going good. I made some gains again. I went to Gainesville, showed off the traps that CrossFitters can't seem to understand exist there. I took some cross-shit pictures in front of some CrossFit gyms. The fairies don't stand a chance against me. I call them fairies because they float just like their weights. Freaking helium-filled weights, acting like they can deadlift it. Trying to come at me with your 455 deadlift that looks like shit. It means nothing. Got these CrossFitter douchebags still trying to message me. Why haven't I blocked them? I don't know, but I muted the conversation, so I really don't give a shit. And if you're still watching it, yeah, I gave you a little shout out, so enjoy it. What's going on with Raptor Riot? That track you heard at the beginning of the video, you know, back in the day, it's supposed to emulate the sound of the 90s in a way. I think the album the album that's going to be done, can't say when, but the album is going to have much more of a 90s sound. It's gonna be like Crazy Town, Limp Bizkit, Korn, Deftones, Raptor Riot. All these bands had a baby. Everything else that's going on with the 90s and the 90s are coming back, people. Okay, don't think that I'm some disillusioned guy that can't see that those days are over. They're not. The shows are still at an all-time popularity. Adidas made a comeback. All the biggest bands are still putting out albums that are supposed to emulate their old school sound in a way. And newer bands, including my own, we did it too. Uh-oh. I got a cat. I got a cat. Anytime I crumble up a paper ball, he loses his mind. His eyes get all big, and he just wants to play with it. Oh god, this video's so haphazard. I hope I edited it well. I've had kind of a sinus headache the past couple of hours. I think part of it was from watching Breaking Bad. I think the meth went through the TV or something. But yeah, that's pretty much my August, fam. Started school. Tried to work 2 jobs. Beat a couple of Resident Evils. I gotta still play this one on Jill's story, and then play Wesker mode on this one. Raptor Riot needs a bassist, in case I didn't mention that already. Still doing the podcast every Tuesday. Go to raptorriot.bandcamp.com. Let's buy the EP. It's one more time. That's raptorriot.bandcamp.com. Hey! raptorriot.bandcamp.com. And I will keep making gains. Breaking 200 pounds. I swear it's not all in my gut. It's mostly everywhere else. But yeah, so you see, this is how you don't Pidgeotto your hair. See, I cut the top too, and I faded it to the top. Does that mean I'm better than you? Yeah, deal with it. Fucking trendsetters. I'm trying to follow trends from the 90s. Those trends were better. I used to think that fashion was horrific, but the people seem to have been cooler. So yeah. Well, we'll see. I need a bassist, and then I get to work. I'll talk to y'all next month, or I'll put up some more videos or something in the meantime, and the podcast comes out every Tuesday. Check the podcast playlist at the JayDennis YouTube channel. Alright, I'm gonna go drain my sinuses or something.
Yeah,
Real
round
sexy.
2, we're gonna something like